All right. We are now live. Hello, everyone. It's me, Rainbow here. And we'll be discussing uncertain future, and other things. So beyond that, we talk about other things. First off, I want to know if you guys have questions about uncertain future. Like, where's it gonna go? How is this gonna end? Will I actually come back to life? You know, the topical questions that most people love to answer. Oh wait. Because like I said, we're not just talking about uncertain future, talking about other things. So hopefully once we get around to uncertain future, um first off, I know that uncertain future it's very not so much, what's the word, great, because the first two parts were very lackluster. Part two had a little thing, but it wasn't as high stake as part three. What I should have done was put all the parts and connected them all together. That's what I should have done. Which I might upload, so if you guys want that, let me know. Because I might do that anyway. Because you guys never let me know what you want. So. Which is fine. Though it would be nice to have some audience feedback. But hey, I can't control you guys. Beyond that, this was, and the thing is, the thing I did in part three with connecting the shared universe, the shared YouTube universe, with my storyline stuff, it's honestly something I've been thinking about for a while. Sup, Steve? Sup, man? I haven't seen you in a bit. By bit, I mean while. By while, actually that is what I mean. But yeah, um, it was a bold move in my opinion. Because I did basically say the shared universe was gone, and it still is. It's forever gone. I'm never bringing it back. But I always thought I could. I always thought if I could just do a tribute to what was lost. What was lost? Nothing was really lost. Nothing was really gained either. But I must say, Mr. Hooves, I really do like Uncertain Future. Well, I'm glad you do, because I really wanted to give, for starters, I wanted to give Prism, or the unnamed guy for a while, a bit more personality, a bit more depth to him. Because for the longest time, this guy has just been, he's basically been the type of, he's basically, he was, for the longest time, he was just guy in shadows. Guy in a red filter, guy in a filtered voice that talked very like this. Not very like this. It was like, I will give you all my information, not right now, but I'll give it to you sometime soon. By sometime soon, I mean not at all. Good day, bye. He was basically that character where he didn't give everything, and it works for a little while, but at the same time, I had to give him a name. I had to develop him above that. I wanted to go the basically calling him Prism was pretty much the best idea I can give because let's be honest, it goes well within my series, my channel, because Prism, Rainbow Hooves, it's just how it is. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Um, I know part 1 and 2 are not the best. um, but I hope the meta humor is making you guys laugh, because 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 a certain friends of mine. Ow! I hit my leg. Oh, okay. Because certain friends of mine, who I think are very great, I love them all. They're all my great friends. They always say that I reuse locations, and I do. I do reuse locations a lot. It's just something that because I don't tend to go beyond my borders, especially not that shadowy place. My certain friends and me. Um, my good friend Donovan, my good friend Paul. Actually, just Donovan. That's not true. There are other people that. Welcome to the court of the friends. Ah, yes. court. Um, but in a way, I'm not insulted by it. I just think it's funny that I tend to use the same locations. So with this one, I wanted to with Uncertain Future being what it is. I wanted to be more meta. I also wanted to have the type of humor that you guys know that I do, but with a bit of a meta charm to it. So when I enter the back room, the it's like, come on, we were just I've been here before. New environments, people. It's you know. I hope you guys had a laugh at that because I certainly did. But yeah, I hope it's something that you actually enjoy and not just me. Anything else coming after Uncertain Future? There is a movie that I'm thinking of doing. Now I know that's gonna shock everyone's heads. Everyone's just gonna turn, just go. It's like I can just imagine people just on their phone. I mentioned movies, just like, huh? Now then, you see, okay. So basically, basically Uncertain Future is a title I'm gonna keep for a while. Basically, the movie's gonna be in the Uncertain Future storyline. It's gonna be called Blazing Light or Flaming Light. What's it called? It's a future project I want to do. Um, but I kind of want to get. I mean, I kind of want to develop a few things first. If I was gonna say if you catch my drift, but that's not. Um, Burning Light. That's what it's called. Just looking on poster on my wall, and that's what it's called. Burning Light. Do you friends know? I can see them now. Like what the WGF said nothing about that. Yeah, if you that is their reaction sometimes when I don't mention some of these things. It's just like pardon me what? Pardon me what? That's not Spanish. It's not even French. Jeez. Whatever. Um, but yeah, there are certain things they don't like when it comes to me just randomly spewing out ideas. kind of like the fact that I connected my shared universe to my storyline stuff. Because if I mentioned this to that, if I mentioned that to them, they would have tried to convince me to not do it, which is why I didn't mention it to them at all. So there you go. It's the Donovan guy. It's the Donovan. Yeah, Donovan is the voice that I'm not saying he's a bad friend. He's actually an amazing friend. I will, you know what? Before I say negative things, I just want to, I don't want to give my impressions wrong. Donovan's an amazing guy. He's an amazing friend. He's awesome. He's helped me through so many things in the past. Thank you, man. You're awesome. But also, uh, he does tend to bring down some of my ideas, which isn't bad because sometimes when you have this idea and it's far fetched, someone's got to tell you, okay, dial it back. Okay, dial it back, which isn't a bad thing because you got to think about it. It's sometimes my ideas are too big. They're it's something that demands more time and effort than I'm giving it, which is fair. That is entirely fair, perfectly understandable. See, in the end, I didn't talk bad about anyone. I'm awesome. Anyway, enough stroking my own ego. Um, and Donovan's. Um, but yeah, Uncertain Future is basically okay. So once I start buying more Kamen Rider stuff, because the thing is, because the Kamen Rider stuff, that's basically what's giving me the ideas for most of these um ideas. I think he may be trying to help and doesn't mean to hurt anyone. Yeah, see, exactly my point. Thank you, Steve Harrington. You've done this country proud. That's not how you do a salute. That's like a that's like a sad dab. That's the salute dab. There you go. There you go. God dabbing. I'm so old. I think I am a boomer. um. So, will you ever get any new actors? No, isn't that the question of the day? Maybe if COVID stops spreading, and it's doing a good job not doing that lately. So maybe, but I'm not sure. Um, it honestly may just be me for the longest while. Though I could get voice actors if they're willing. uh, let's see. But yeah, so when it comes to speaking of movies, I think I said this earlier, but I'm thinking of combining the three parts into one. So it would basically be an entire movie of Uncertain Future so far. Though I could dub it something else. I mean, I'll still call it Uncertain Future. Um, who out of all your friends are good voice actors? Well, honestly, all of them. Pretty much all of them are pretty good. I just haven't asked them. um, which that's my fault. But I have this thing where I don't ask for help. It's just how I am. But yeah, the Uncertain Future movie that's gonna have all three of the parts together. Probably gonna call it Poison Thoughts, Toxic mind corrupted balance. I don't know. I mean, it's a work in progress. Any new My Little Pony stuff? Okay, so we're diverging from Uncertain Future, which fair enough. Don't really have anything else to say about it. Well, uh, if it counts, I am gonna get a card for Prance of myself. So if anyone wants me in their card collection, they can. Just not yet, though. It's not finished, I'm sure. Plus, the guy would have contacted me otherwise if it was finished. So before you all get excited, because I know you're excited, uh, yes, I asked Mr. Prance guy, Mr. Sky Railroad, or whatever his name is, to make a card of me, YouTuber card. So yes, it'll probably be the only card of its kind, maybe. Mr. Hoops, just getting off subject here, but I haven't heard from Donovan in a week. Is he okay? Oh, he's fine. He's probably busy doing stuff, which is fine with him. It's he's probably doing work because he has a lot of work. At least I don't think he has a lot of work. He probably has a lot of work. Much like me, I also do a job. I clean the floors, clean. But it's for a good cause. It's at Goodwill. So. But yeah, if I combine, going back to Uncertain Future real quick, I just want to emphasize the fact that I really want to combine all three parts of Uncertain Future, mush it into a film, and dub it with something. Dub it as I mean title. I don't know, work in progress. But yeah. So yeah, other stuff. Let's just get on to other stuff and stop talking about Uncertain Future. Man, I really need to stop running out of breath. Last time I spoke to him, he said he's great and oh. Huh. Oh, that. Yeah, he may be dealing with that. Back to the My Little Pony realm. More reviews are coming. I am planning on doing the My Little Pony movie, the G4 movie, the 2017 movie. Oh boy, it's gonna be painful. It's gonna suck. It got so many things wrong with it. Oh my god. Oh god. Ugh. It's gonna be bad. I'm already gonna hate it. Or not hate it, but not gonna like it. Because I already have notes about it, and good god. Yeah. MLP movie, you say? Review, you say? Yes. But yeah. And the problem with the movie is that you can tell it's 2017. You can tell it was made in 2017. Good God, it's so obvious. It's so 2017 that it hurts that it's 2017 because it's got. I don't want to give everything away because it's going to be in the review. When I film it, but there's just all of these things, like the way people say things doesn't work in this series. That's the problem I have with it. There's some certain things that people say don't align with what people say in the show. You go and look at the show, and then you look at the movie, you see something's not right. Something is definitely wrong, and Why did no one proofread this crap? But that'll all be explained in the movie review, because holy crap, dear God. In other news, on May 21st, it is my birthday, so expect a birthday video on that day. I know it's a little too soon to say, but hey. How's the Hourglass universe doing? I saw the timeline of the Doctors, and it looked amazing. The Hourglass universe is actually doing fine. We are growing and expanding. We are gathering enough people as we can. We hope to get a lot of doctors, a lot of doctors. But, yeah, a lot of things are happening in Hourglass Inc. So I say Inc., but it's probably not incorporated. It's just the Hourglass universe. In other news, I made a Reddit. I think this is like the third time I've mentioned it on YouTube. Happy extremely early birthday. Thanks. But yeah, third time I've mentioned Reddit on this channel, and I think I don't know how many more times I can say, hey guys, check out my Reddit. Like, no matter how many times I put a link, it's so surprising that, you see, that's the thing with YouTube. They use what oh, you didn't use Reddit. Fair enough. But you see here, I wouldn't know that because comments don't come in. No one comments. I'm not saying you should comment, but I'm saying communication is key, guys. Like Mr. Harrington, I'm sure if you would have commented back, you would have. But other people who watch my channel, it's like, come on, guys. Communication is key. That's the downfall of YouTube, where no communication is at a point. There's no point of communication with YouTube itself, that even the comments aren't reflecting that. Hell, there's no comments whatsoever with some things that should deserve comments. And the thing is, I've heard people say that I deserve more subscribers. Maybe I do. YouTube doesn't care. YouTube only supports what's giving them money. YouTube supports what's already established as working. When for new people like me, who's technically been on this platform since 2014, it won't. I'm at an age of YouTube where it's bullshit and it doesn't work. When does YouTube care to be on? Well, they used to. You can tell they used to, but whatever. They've gone beyond their dating site ways. That at this point, I think I prefer the dating site. Bit my tongue and anger. Quote me on that. Okay, so I got Resident Evil the Director's Cut on PlayStation. So at some point, I'll be playing this bad boy. Like for that, that'll be interesting to see. Resident Evil is amazing, Mr. Harrington. It very much is. I also have let's see. I already played Rugrats, Search for Reptar, Harry Potter, and the very hard EA game Treasure Planet. I haven't played that yet. Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. Haven't played this yet, so that is something to look forward to for the future. Not sure I'll be playing them, but be interesting. Let's see. What else is there? Where's the water? Excited for season 4 of Stranger Things? I am. I am excited for Stranger Things season 4. Wish there was a trailer to get me excited. Or has there been a trailer? Because I haven't been watching. I have been paying attention, so. Speaking of stuff, let me just remind you guys that I have a green screen now. Wow, I've disappeared. Where did I go? Hi, guys. Ain't this cool? Literally, you guys can, it's amazing. You guys can put anything on here as of now. It's almost like I'm asking for you guys to green screen this. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Something clicked it. That's not good. Something messing with it. Of course, it has to be my green screen. Just as an update, they are still filming. Ah, okay. There have also been other photos. Okay, I haven't seen them yet. So I'll have to take a look. Oh, come on! How did this get crinkled? That is so stupid. Oh no! No, 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 no! Seriously, I'm gonna kill the guy who sent me a broken green screen. This wasn't cheap either. It was like $100 at least. I'm gonna kill him. Seriously, if you can see this, which you kind of can, like this is supposed to be like that, but they brought it. They sent it like this, so it was doomed to break from the start. Gotta kill him. If you don't know what I'm reacting to, so something got wrinkled right around here. I know you can't see it on the camera, but it's so annoying. I mean, the fact that you guys can't see it on camera, that's good. So at least that's. Oh, actually, you can kind of see the wrinkles. Oh, that's very. Ooh, that's very obvious on camera. That's bad. Well, I have a green screen, so there's that. But yeah. Well, that was the green screen, everybody. A disappointing green screen. Well, still useful in some way, but not the way I want it to be. Excuse me. I'm not gonna buy a new one. If it still works, it still works. So, crinkled or not. So, how have you guys been? Anything going on? Hey, Mr. Who's, I have to go, but I'll be sure to join you next live. Oh, feel free to join next time. It's a rarity, but it's what makes it fun. So, see you later, man. Uh, let's see. What else is there? Oh yeah, so Uncertain Future will have two more parts before it ends. Maybe. I'm hoping the next two. I hope the next part kind of ends it. Then again, I would want this to last a bit more in time for the movie, because the movie is when it ends it all. So yeah, Uncertain Future will have a movie and it'll be dubbed Burning Light, Flaming Light. What did I call it? Burning Light. Yeah, I was right. See, I know what I'm doing. Uh, yeah. Ah. God, does anyone feel tired? Gosh. Hey! Donovan, it's Mr. Renegade. My man, how you been doing, bro? Just doing something live, talking about Uncertain Future, talking about a movie coming soon, Burning Light. Not sure how big budgeted the movie will actually be. May use the green screen. Might be cringy as all hell, but I'm loving it. Either way. Not so good. Been dealing with death family. Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier. Um, like you have my respects, man. Um, sorry for your loss, bro. Man, my throat hurts. That's why you've been inactive on Discord. It's fair enough. It's fair. Totally understandable, man. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, trying to think of a way to keep conversations going. because I think I've pretty much said what I wanted to say. Except so what I miss. Okay, so basically what I've been talking about is uncertain future and what I would do after it. So what I said was that, just to recap, I want to do a movie called Burning Light, where I mean it's basically going to be, yeah. I mean I haven't really planned enough to say, oh yeah, it's happening. I just want to say, I'm announcing it. It'll be basically, it's gonna be called Rainbow Hooves Uncertain Future Burning Light. It will basically it will be the movie that will resurrect Rainbow Hooves or me, because in part 3 I died. If no one saw that, which is a funny tradition that I have on my channel, where every single time I die. Wait a minute. Hmm. I do die a lot in my stuff, don't I? Huh. The dead don't stay dead in fiction. That's true. Seriously, I'm like Deadpool at this point. Jeez. Except I don't have an ugly face. Ha ha! Take that, Wade. Uh, well, not all the time. Yes, sure. um, but yeah, Burning Light will basically, it will grant me another power up. It will grant me another upgraded form for myself. Um, it will, yeah, it will develop the story. Yeah, it will basically do all that. It will do the things that I'll do. When it comes to explaining, I do not do great. Except I did pretty good earlier. Oh well. But someone drilling out there? Hey, shut up! Stop drilling! I hope you didn't hear me. Oh, good, he didn't. So he's still drilling. It's great. Kind of wish he did now. Was he even drilling? A hole to China? Anyway, uh, so any questions? Any other questions that needs to be questioned before I head out? Because getting to a point where I have nothing else to say, so I hope there's questions so I can say some things. Please. Want to keep this going for a little bit. Not too long, but I have no question. Just wanted to pop in. Okay. And if that's the case, then I think it's time to stop living. Stop living. It's time to stop living. No. Gonna stop here because got nothing else to say, got nothing else to talk about, and I don't want to drag on, to ramble on, just stutter, and just go yes, and yes, but that's kind of how I go when I don't have anything to do or to say. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for checking in, tuning in, popping in. Even did I say that right? I hope I did. It's nice to know that people actually care about what I talk about. I do have that insecurity of people not caring what I have to say. Happens more often than you think. To know that people actually like what I watch, it's nice to know. Thank you. That being said, I'm Rainbow Hooves. Be yourselves every day, and I'll see you later.